Hi, I'm Dana Winner. I'm a certified information systems security professional, and I have a master's degree in cybersecurity policy. So when it comes to the subject of bullying, I'm most interested in cyberbullying. And so the first thing I would say about that is that the internet's just a tool. It doesn't cause people to bully others, but it is kind of like wearing a mask. So it probably makes people feel more comfortable to bully others as though they're wearing a mask and not so easily recognized, or at least not face to face with their victim. But at its root, bullying is the same whether you do it on the internet or face to face or wherever or however you might do it. When I see bullying, my immediate reaction is that somebody is very insecure. I believe that people bully others in order to make themselves feel stronger in that moment. And that tells me that the person is feeling weak deep inside. Why do we see so much bullying in Kuwait? Why is bullying and putting others down and disrespecting others so much a part of our life, our culture here in Kuwait? I would suggest that people are very insecure about their feeling of belonging. I find the Kuwait society very divided into sections, and each little section of the society tends to stay with itself. People stay in their own little section, whether it's a clan or a tribe or however they might define it. They stick to their own group, and they are looking for a gang identity. Gangs tend to revolve around gang leaders, and the whole mentality of a gang is one of looking for enemies to fight against, wanting to be better than the others. One way we see this in Kuwait is with a lot of brand name shopping. Who cares about the brand name? I don't. But you see a lot of people paying a lot of money for brand names, most of which are probably cheap Chinese knockoffs of the real thing. So why are people spending so much money for these brand name products? I don't know. But anyway, that's a side issue. It's just a symbol of how people are insecure and trying to compensate for their lack of identity, their weak identity, by virtue of brand names. That's just a very relatively unimportant aspect of the bullying that's going on in Kuwait, where people try to be better than others by silly things like wearing the right clothes or having the right products or driving the right car. Very much more important are the extreme versions of bullying, of which we see the stateless people as one of the most extreme versions of bullying in Kuwait. These are people who are just as Kuwaiti as other Kuwaitis. And in fact, you find stateless people and citizens in the same family. You find brothers and sisters. Some, where a sister is stateless and her sister is a citizen. It's absolute nonsense, and really is a form of extreme bullying. It's just a way of people trying to believe or convince themselves that they're better than others. In the last few years, we've seen that citizenship is not a right in Kuwait, and a person can be stripped of their citizenship unexpectedly, and they don't even have legal recourse. They can't go to the courts. They don't have a legal process to go through to retain their citizenship, and they don't have a legal recourse to regain their citizenship. This is medieval, grace and favor political situation. So I believe that this is at the root of the bullying in Kuwait, is the sense of insecurity about identity, the feeling of not belonging, the feeling of trying to create a group that is superior to others in order to establish a sense of belonging, or a sense of stability, or a sense of worth. That's what it comes down to, is a sense of worth. And I hope that people will come to realize that a true sense of worth comes from good behavior and building the country, seeing other people as a resource to network with, to collaborate with, and that we all need each other in order to build up the country as a very strong and prosperous country.